Hello everyone, welcome to 130 video of advanced ecom series in Laravel 8. So in this video we are going to work on order placement process once again. Okay, so we have seen that in last video we able to create the orders and orders products table. Okay, so these two tables we have created in last video. Orders table we have created to enter the main details for insert of the main details of the order. Okay, and order products table we have created for the order product details. Okay, so these two tables we have created in the last video, and in this video we are going to save the data in our orders and orders products table. Okay, so this is the thing that we are going to do in this video. See, in the last video we able to select the delivery address, we able to review the card items, we able to select the payment method and click on place order, then able to see that address id and payment method on which we are going to insert. Okay, so with the help of address id we are going to fetch the address detail, delivery address detail from its id itself, like its id is 6, and it means the user selected the 6 id of the address. Here we will open the delivery addresses table and we will pick the address that is having the 6 delivery address. Okay, so this address, the user selected this address, so we are going to pick this address and will update in our orders table. Okay, along with that we are going to enter the other details, coupon information, shipping charges. Still there is zero shipping charges, so we will enter that zero shipping charges. Along with that we will also enter the grand total. Here we will see all the information in orders table. Here main information will come. See this user id we will pick from the auth, and this name, address, city, state, pin code, mobile, email we will pick from the delivery address. Whichever delivery address user select, we will pick from the delivery address table. And shipping charges we will make it 0 right now. Later on we will do the shipping module, then we will update it as well. So coupon code, coupon amount we will pick from the session variable if there is coupon code and coupon amount in session. And order status, we will keep the order status as new, and admin can update, or our payment gateway APIs can update the order status of the order. And payment method and payment gateway, see, payment method can be COD or prepaid. See here, I have explained you in the last video as well that the payment method can be COD or prepaid. In case of PayPal, Paytm, PayUmoney, WordPay or other payment gateway, our payment method is prepaid. Okay, so after that there is the payment gateway. Exactly these things will come, means exact payment gateway like PayPal payment gateway, Paytm payment gateway. So these names will come in payment gateway, and in payment method COD or prepaid will come. So one thing, we need to make one change in checkout blade file as well. Here we need to make it payment gateway instead of payment method. Here that name we need to replace here. Okay, so after that we are going to save the details in, see, this one is complete, grand total we are having in session as well. So after this one we are going to save the data in order products table, the products that user selected for the order. Okay, so the details of the product we are going to fetch. See, order id we will get from the orders table. Whatever order we have saved, whatever entry we have saved in orders table, we will get that order id and we'll save it here. And user id from auth, and product details. Okay, the product details will come from the card itself. User have first added its product in card, and we are going to compare with the user id and we'll get the product details from the card itself, and we'll save it here. Okay, along with the product quantity. And after that see dates. Okay, so that is the thing we are going to do in this video. So first of all I will update this checkout blade file. So I will open here checkout blade file and will replace the payment method with payment gateway. Here I will do payment gateway. and I will open the products controller now. In products controller at front end, we are going to update the checkout function step by step. See here I am going to make it payment gateway instead of payment method. Here we can keep payment method only because it is users are more comfortable with payment method kind of wording, not payment gateway. Okay, so after this one, we are going to now insert the that order details, but first of all we are going to check that payment gateway. According to the payment gateway, we will assign COD or prepaid to the payment method variable. So if the payment gateway is COD, then payment method also COD, equal to COD, else payment method is prepaid, because all other are payment gateways and in all other cases it will be prepaid only, like this. Okay, so payment gateway is COD or either prepaid. In case of payment gateway, if payment gateway is COD, then its payment method is COD, otherwise it is prepaid. Okay, so we can also remove this one. We can do one thing here, we can simply comment this one. Okay, so this is the first thing, and after that we are going to get details of the delivery address from the address ID. So we will get delivery address from address ID. We are already getting the address ID. You can see we are getting the address ID there. Okay, I will show you once again here. Check once. We are getting the address ID and payment method. Okay, so address ID, based on this address ID, we are going to fetch the delivery address detail of the user from the delivery address table. Okay, so we can create one variable here, delivery address model, where ID is whatever we are getting from the checkout page, that address ID. Okay, we are getting the address ID here. First will come, we will convert whatever output will come to array. We will use. Okay, so we will check once with the shortcut way of checking. DD is the shortcut way of checking, and we are going to now check. Okay, so nothing is coming here. I'm going to comment this one. Now we are going to check and send. Please select payment method. Okay, we will select once again, and let's see. I think yeah, now it is coming. See the delivery address coming based on this ID6. Complete delivery address is coming. Okay, so now the delivery address is coming. So next thing is here we need to we can now finally insert the order details. Okay, so we will write the query to insert the order details now, and dollar order equal to new order. First thing is dollar order user ID, and user ID we will pick from the auth itself, auth user ID, like this. Okay, so after user ID one by one we are going to insert all the columns, name, address. Okay, so next one is the name column, and name we are all now getting from the delivery address. Delivery address, name. Okay, so we will do like this, and all the columns we will get from the delivery address table. Address, after that city, after that state, after that country, after that pin code, after that mobile. Okay, so after this yeah, email as well. So after this we have shipping charges. Shipping charges we can keep 0 for now. After shipping charges there is coupon code. Coupon code we are getting from the, we can get from the session. Coupon code like this, and after that we will get the coupon amount also from session. Okay, so after coupon amount there is order status. Order status we will keep like new. So after order status we are doing payment method and payment gateway. It will be see payment method we are already have it here, COD or prepaid. Okay, so after payment method we are having the payment gateway, and payment gateway we are getting from the checkout form itself. This is the payment gateway. Okay, and finally we will have the grand total, and grand total we are having in session. This one also we are having in session variable. Now finally we can save it. So all the records we able to save, and after saving we can get the order ID. After saving we will get the order ID from this record, and order ID we can get the last inserted ID from the table, and that we can get like this: db get PDO. Okay, from PDO, this is the PDO query, last insert ID. Okay, like this. So after getting this ID we are going to fetch the card products now, because now we want to save the order products that the user have added in card. Okay, so now we are going to get the products from the card with by comparing it with user ID, the user that added the products in card. Okay, so this one we are going to pick. So we are going to first fetch the product that we have in user card, like this card, where user id. Here we can also mention uh, like this, get last order id, okay, like something like this, uh, whatever order we are saving. Okay, so here now we can write get user card items, user card items, okay, from card table. Okay, so this one user id, then again we are require that auth. Okay, we can put in one variable also, user id variable you can take and you can put this, you can use that variable here. So again we will use the get, and along with that we will use the to array to convert it to array. So now we will use the for each loop. Okay, card products as dollar key is not required though, but we can, instead of products we can make it items as well. Items looks even better because okay, so we can take it card items here as well, and here we can pick up item as well. Okay, so here our that record will come, that new query once again, card item equal to new. Now we are going to save in orders product table, order underscore product table. So its model is orders product. We will write like this, now card item. So first of all we are going to insert that order id. Order id we are already having dollar order id, we have already fetched that order id from the last inserted. Okay, here we can get last inserted order id. Okay, get last inserted order id. Okay, so this one we are already have, so we can just use it here. Okay, so rest data we need to get from the products table as well, because we need to fetch the product details to be entered in order underscore products table. Okay, so here we will fetch the data, but first of all see yeah, I'm going to open here, uh, here I will open order underscore products. Okay, so here order id, after that user id, user id also we are having user id, and user id we will also pick once again from the auth user id. Okay, like this. So after this one now we are having the product details, and product details we can fetch see we can get product details here, because complete details we are not saving in our cart table, on only the product id we are saving, and from that product id we are going to fetch all other details as well. Okay, so we are going to get other details like product code, we will fetch that product name, and we will fetch product color, and these details we will fetch by comparing product id, and we are going to give here the product id that we are having here in our cart table. Okay, we are having here in our cart table, so we are going to compare it with our product id that we have saved in cart, and after getting we will use the first here along with the to array once again. So now we have got the details card item and product id. See, this one we are already having in, so we can simply write it like this, product id, see other details like product code we will now fetch, we have already fetched from the get product detail like this, then name, product color, after that product size, and product size we are already having in our cart table. Okay, so we can simply use the item here, and this one we are having the size in our cart table. You can see the size we are already having. Okay, so after size, now we will fetch the price as well. Okay, so fetching the price, first of all we will get the price here, and price we can get from the product model, and here get discounted attributed price. This price we are going to get, so we will create one variable here and we'll fetch this one from the product model. And two things we need to send here: we need to send the product ID as well as the size to fetch the price, okay, final price of the product. And after that we will pass the size as well to get its price, so that we can add the price as well. Here price is already there, so we need to give the price as well, price, so we can get from this one, and we can insert this product price. We will get from the final price. We can see here we are getting the final price of the product, and that we are going to save in the product price column. Okay, so after product price there is another one, the product quantity, that also we are having in our cart table. Okay, so we can simply save it in this quantity here uh, in item. Okay, we will fetch from the item, that is the part of the cart table. Okay, like this. Okay, so finally we are going to save the cart item. So this is the final thing that we are going to do, and now we can check once and we'll see if it will work. So I'm going to refresh, remove all, and let's check it. Okay, and after that we can check here as well. Okay, see, everything seems to be fine. Okay, so after this, for each we can just echo for now order, order inserted. Okay, order placed. Okay, like this, just to for the confirmation. Okay, so let's see. I will just refresh and will send. A few errors have come up here. We will check that why. And syntax error, unexpected. Okay, so we are going to find out that what errors we have created here. uh, Sometimes the error is in front of us, but we not able to fetch that. T double arrow. Also few things we need to add maybe here. See, use auth is there, that is fine. And anything else we want to add here? Use app order is also missing, that we will also add, but it is not related to our array, to our error. Use app order and use app orders product also not here, so this one also we will add. And also one more thing we are going to add, and that is the use db, but these are not related with the error, but I'm going to check once again. Still the error is coming, and it is located at line 388. Okay, so we will check once again why this error is coming. 388 line it is showing. So new order, it seems to be fine here. New order, after that user id. Okay, so see, the issue is I have created this silly mistake everywhere and not able to realize that I'm creating such a mistake. Okay, so don't create such kind of silly mistake at your end. Okay, so now we can refresh here and we'll see undefined index come this time, undefined index email come this time. So it not able to fetch the that delivery address, that email from the delivery address table. We will check once that why this issue is coming. Check delivery address, see email is not there at all, so we will not fetch from email from here. We will fetch the email from the auth itself, auth user. Like this we are going to do like this. Okay, so email we are going to fetch from the auth user. Okay, so refresh once again, send, and now see another error is coming. Column coupon code cannot be null. Okay, so for coupon code and coupon amount we need to update our orders table with null. Okay, so that thing we can do. If the coupon code does not exist, okay, then we can change its value to null as well. We can allow the null. Okay, null can be accepted here. In case of coupon amount as well, we will accept it to null. Okay, so let's see now. I'm going to refresh once again and see now it is coming. The order has been placed, and now we can check whether the details are coming or not. And here you can see the complete order details are coming up here. Okay, you can check the complete details are coming up. Grand total, payment method is the COD. Okay, so coupon details are not there, so it inserted the null here. See, order status is new. So complete delivery address is also coming, user ID is also coming. So we will also see the order products. Okay, so order products, there are two products here, so it repeated two times because we have the details of the two products here. So order ID is here, user ID is here, product ID, product code, name, color, okay, size, price, product quantity, everything seems to be fine here. Okay, so let's do one more time. See, here we are not empty the table right now, but otherwise we need to empty the table. Okay, so we will empty the table as well after inserting the order. The another thing is to empty the table. Okay, so here we are going to empty the table as well, but one more thing we are going to do. But first of all, we are going to empty the card table, user card table. Okay, empty the user card. Okay, so it is necessary to empty the user card whenever user place the order. So we will simply empty the card. We will check with the user ID. Okay, and we can simply empty the card. Okay, so we can delete everything from the card. Okay, by comparing the with the user ID. Okay, so let's see now. And one more thing we are going to do, we are going to use one new thing here in our advanced ecom series. We are going to use the begin transaction and commit. If sometime our query stuck in between, like after inserting order details it stuck here, so it must not happen like this. Otherwise only order detail will come, but order product details will not come. So for that, to avoid such kind of issue, there must be something like we are going to use in advanced ecom series. Here we will use the begin transaction. Okay, this is provided by the Laravel itself. Begin transaction and transactions, make sure the spellings are correct. Begin transaction, trans. Okay, so here it is, and at the end we will use the after this one we are going to use the db commit. Okay, this one we are going to use like this. Okay, it means that our code will be in between of these two. If in case our query stuck here, then it will also not insert that order. Okay, so it will remain, the both table will remain empty. Okay, so it is necessary in advanced ecom series we have done this one. So now we can check once again and we'll see the our card must be empty. Here I will choose this address. Last time I have chosen. Okay, so I am going to choose the Amit Gupta address this time, and COD. So I will click on place order, order placed, and now see we are going to see the order details have come up here. Okay, and this time the order is from the Amit Gupta, and you can see the order has come up here as well. And now we will go back and we'll see our card, that card is having any product or not. Okay, let's see, the card is now empty because we have already user already placed the order, so this time the card is empty. Okay, so now you can do up till this thing, and in next video we are start showing our order in admin panel. Okay, for the client, and we'll also insert the order in my account as well. Okay, order details we are going to show in my account as well. We will make the separate page for the orders, okay, and order detail. Okay, so these things we are going to do in future videos now. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So if you have any query, you can surely contact me, and do join the channel, do get the code. Okay, and join in Facebook group as well. Okay, okay then, that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.